So this morning, I want to talk to you about a very, very important principle that is both empowering and at times very, very difficult to live by. It's a phrase that speaks to the heart of ambition, that speaks to the heart of loyalty, and also self-worth. What is that phrase? That phrase quite simply is that he who does not support you through your vision shouldn't be allowed to share in your future success. And I want you to let that sink in for a moment. He who does not support your vision shouldn't be allowed to share in your success. I mean, in life, we all have dreams, we all have visions, ideas that ignite our spirit and gives us hope. But what happens when the people around you, your family, your friends, your colleagues, what happens when they don't believe in that vision? What happens when, for one reason or the other, they try to hinder that vision? Should they then be allowed to benefit from the fruits of your labor, even if they didn't believe in the planting of the seed, so to speak? So this morning we are going to unpack this particular idea. We're going to explore what it means, why does it matter, and how can you apply it to your own life without resentment, but with clarity and conviction. And of course, I guess the first step is to explore the nature of a vision. What's the concept of a vision? Well, a vision is more than a goal. It's the ability to see something that doesn't even exist as yet. It's a future that only you can see clearly, like a painter seeing a masterpiece on a blank canvas. Vision is deeply personal. It's born from your experiences, your values, your passions, and of course, your pains and struggles. That means that not everyone will understand your vision. Not everyone can understand it, and that's fine, that's absolutely okay. But here's where it gets tricky. When people don't understand your vision, they often begin to criticize it. They doubt it, and they try to talk you out of it. They project their own fears, their own limitations onto your dreams. And worst of all, they try and prevent you from going after your dreams. They eventually become a hurdle for you to achieve your potential. And you know what? If you are not careful, you also will start to believe them. Now let's talk about support. Support doesn't mean blind agreement. It means that someone is willing to stand with you even when they don't fully understand your vision. Support is quite simply a form of love. It's someone saying that I don't quite see it yet, but I definitely see you, and I believe in you. And that kind of support is absolutely priceless. When someone refuses to support your vision, when they mock you, when they dismiss your vision, when they ignore it, they are not neutral. They are actively creating resistance in your life. They are adding extra weight to your journey instead of lifting that burden. And here's the truth. If someone can't support you when the vision is invisible, they shouldn't benefit when the success becomes visible. Success has a strange way of attracting people. When success is on the horizon, suddenly those who doubted you, they want to be around you. Those who said you were crazy, they now want to be part of the celebration. They want a seat at the table you built, even though they brought absolutely nothing to the construction. Now that you're beginning to see some success on the horizon, all of a sudden, the naysayers begin to come out of the woodwork, so to speak. They begin to come around, wanting to be part of that success. It's human nature. People are drawn to results, but you must remember who was there when there were no results. You must remember who clapped when there was nothing to clap for. Who said keep going when you wanted to quit. Those are the people who deserve to share in your success. Success should be a reward, not just for you, but for those who believed in you, those who supported you, those who motivated you through the tough times. Now let's be absolutely clear. This philosophy isn't about revenge at all. It's not about holding grudges at all. It's simply about setting boundaries. It's about protecting your energy. It's about protecting your peace, your effort. It means that you don't allow the opportunists to benefit from something they never invested in the first place. Loyalty is not just about staying around when things are easy. It's about being present in the uncertainty. If someone couldn't walk with you in your struggle, why should they ride with you in your victory? And setting this boundary may feel uncomfortable from time to time. It may upset some people. But remember, your life is not a democracy, it's a mission. And not everyone gets a vote on how you fulfill that mission. And I wanted to share with you this story this morning about a young woman. She had a dream of launching her own fashion brand, and for years, the people around her told her it was unrealistic. Her parents wanted her to get a real job. Her friends laughed at her designs. She worked 2 jobs, she worked late nights, she sacrificed weekends, and slowly she began to build her brand from scratch. Fast forward 4 or 5 years down the line, her brand exploded. Celebrities started wearing her clothing. She was featured in all of the top magazines. And of course, at that particular point, guess who showed up? The same friends who laughed, the same family who doubted. Now they wanted free clothing, they wanted the shout outs, they wanted to collaborate, they wanted to be part of that success. And she had a choice to make. Be nice or be fair. And she chose fairness. She thanked them, but she made it clear, if you didn't believe in the journey, you don't get to profit from the destination. And that's not cruelty, that's simple integrity. He who doesn't support your vision shouldn't be allowed to share in your success. Now, just to be absolutely clear, let me say what this doesn't mean. It doesn't mean that you shut out anyone who disagrees with you. It doesn't mean that you only surround yourself with yes men. It doesn't mean that you punish people who are simply unsure. It means that you discern the difference between doubt and disrespect, between caution and contempt, between support and opposition, between someone who wants to protect you from harm and someone who wants to keep you from growing. There is a huge difference. So what is the message for this morning? The message is quite simple, and that is that your vision is sacred. Treat it that way. Don't hand out so-called VIP passes to people who didn't even show up to the rehearsal. Don't let those who laughed at your seed feast on your harvest. Value your journey, honor the struggle, and surround yourself with people who add it to the fire, who add fuel, not those who try to put it out. Because at the end of the day, your success is not just a reward, it is a reflection of your resilience. And those who didn't walk with you through the rain, they don't get the opportunity to bask in your sunshine.